guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Get Ready With Me Week, day number 3. Every day this week I'm going to be getting ready for something different. Today I'm getting ready to shoot a campaign for Subway, which I'm really excited about. I've partnered with them this year. This video is not sponsored by them, but what I'm about to do is sponsored by them, if that makes sense. They don't know that I'm doing this. I hope it's okay. But every day this week, like I mentioned, I'm getting ready. Day number 1, I got ready for a job interview using all drugstore makeup and talked about some of my job interview stories. Yesterday I got ready to be a guest at a wedding, and today they're drilling again. Excellent. Let's get started. For my primer today, I'm going to use the Gucci Silk Priming Serum. This is delightful. So beautiful. Super smoothing on the skin, but doesn't have that feeling where, you know, some primers, like, they have that really slippery feeling. But in actuality, on your skin, it just kind of makes your foundation look worse. This does not do that. It gives that like soothing feeling. It feels like it's like smooths the skin. It looks really good. You can actually kind of wear it. They actually say you can wear it on its own too. But yeah, I really like it. For my foundation today, I'm going to use the Clinique Even Better Serum Foundation SPF 25. And this is in the shade WN94 Deep Neutral. I'm gonna pump some out on the back of my hand. I'm using a couple of new products today. I've got Fenty, new from Fenty, new from Marcel, new from Pixie. The Gucci primer is kind of new. I've also got an old favorite. Something I haven't used in a while that I used non-stop, and I'm so excited. I've been trying to find it out, and I haven't been out. But anyways, I'm gonna use this foundation. Tell you what they're claiming. It's newer to me. Skin Perfecting Coverage Foundation, Vitamin C, Salicylic Acid, Hyaluronic Acid, which is amazing, buildable to full coverage, Second Skin Satin Finish. Beautiful. I like the shade match for me too. I don't know if I've ever had my perfect shade match in Clinique because I haven't tried a lot of their foundations. So I've had shades that have looked good, but I think this is probably the best one that I've tried. And this is a really beautiful natural finish. I want my makeup to look for this very natural. It's actually something that's not going to be posted on my channel, which is kind of interesting. And that makes it a little bit more nerve-wracking because they're actually going to be using the content. So you may see it, but it's not going to be my typical audience. And we know what the internet is like. This is one of those really nice foundations that I feel like if you wear light coverage, you can wear with nothing else. Just as like to even out your skin. So pretty. Under my eyes, I'm going to use this from Lancome. This is their Tanti Doll Ultra Wear Concealer, and I'm actually going live with Lancome tonight if you would like to join me at 7:30 p.m. I'm going to be doing another live with Lancome. I'm attending as a guest this time, but I'm going to be on there, and I would love to see you guys there. I'll have a link in my description box if you would like to join. I haven't done a live in a while. I'm gonna put this down. You only need a little bit of this concealer because the foundation I only built up to like a light medium, so I'm not gonna build this up to its full potential because this Tanti Doll has coverage. That is in the shade 370 Bisque Warm. I've let that set under my eyes, and I'm just gonna go in with my sponge. And I don't always use a sponge, or almost never use a sponge around my eyes. Just because I feel like it lifts coverage, but because I want this look to be a little bit lighter coverage, I actually don't mind that. And I'm not actually really going right in here. I'm just kind of more so blending the concealer into my foundation where it was a bit of a lighter shade. So then, this is what I was talking about from Wet n Wild that I love and they sent me, and I haven't used it in so long and I can't wait to use it again. Let me add it. Let me add it. This is the makeup. Yes, this is makeup. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick Contour in Where's Walnut. This is my favorite cream contour. Oh yeah. It's good to be back. This one actually I feel like is a really good actual contour versus, as you saw yesterday, it's still a contour, but it's a little bit warmer. If you're my skin tone, you want something a little bit cooler. I used the Charlotte Tilbury yesterday. That is still contoury. It's deeper than this, and it's a little tiny bit warmer. Great option. And then this Wet n Wild is another good one. It's a little bit cooler toned and not as deep. This one, I think, unlike some of my other cream contours, because I haven't used this in a while, my other cream contours lend themselves well to that brush. This one is a sponge. I'm recalling now as I'm actively doing this. This one needs to be more pressed into the skin. I mean, the water I had on my brush did not help, but this kind of lifts a bit. Super pumped to try this, another new one, whoops, but it's so pretty. Pixie On The Glow Blush Tinted Moisture Stick. So pretty, I have to. They just sent it to me. I don't like this packaging, but the color. Can I just draw it on, really? Kinda can. This would be great as a contour. Hello? Cream contour like this? Genius. That's really pretty. Really, really pretty. And easy to use. I'm gonna do a little color in my brows. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Again, anything on camera, sometimes I end up doing things that I wouldn't necessarily do for everyday makeup just because lighting and cameras, etc. wash you out. But you know me. By filling in my brows, I mean like taking less than 30 seconds just to draw on them a little bit. Could be fully placebo, but I think it just adds a little something. Make this one a tiny bit longer. Under my eyes, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot Powder in Banana. And then to set my face, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. Really nice lightweight powder. Because I'm shooting this campaign at home, it's also a little bit different to makeup that I might wear in a studio because I'll be able to easily touch up and things like that. Wow, this is becoming actually a beautiful makeup routine. Beautiful kind of like foundation routine I've created for myself. I like these products all together a lot. I know I shouldn't, but I want to try Hoola Glow. Not that I shouldn't want to try it, but I shouldn't try it right now. But I just want to see. Smells good. Okay, I don't think Hoola Glow is going to have enough color for me. I'm just going to put it all over my face. I was talking to somebody from Benefit the other day and they were saying that they did that. I need to try the caramel one. But it's not so shimmery that I can't put it all over my face. Just added like almost a nice glow. So I'm going to go to use the Fenty bronzer in Caramel Cutie. This one's a little bit deeper. But again, lots of bronzer for things like this. And just in general, let's be honest. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring with Kevyn Aucoin contour powder. Something cute I think that Benefit did with the brush from Hoola is this actually sparkly, if you can see. But I'm going to take this brush to contour with the Kevyn Aucoin. These brushes are, in my opinion, not my favorite for bronzer. I wouldn't use it for bronzer, but I like it for contour. It's a little bit looser than the Ita, but it gets the job done if you have it and you're like, you know, we're going to throw it out anyways. It's kind of nice for contour. For concentrating product. Now I'm gonna just put my brows in place with Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Also, I just noticed I said if that makes sense. That is something that I say in conversation, whether it's with you or anybody, and it's something that maybe I say a little bit too much that you don't necessarily notice until you're like filming yourself all the time chatting, because someone the other day was unhappy with how much I said that. But, you know, we all have our things in conversation that are almost like, it's almost like a crutch to a conversation. It's like saying like or different things that you say that don't necessarily hold a lot of meaning. You know, when I say, if that makes sense, it's partially because I'm here sitting talking to myself, you know, and I can't really get confirmation that it does make sense to you. But at the same time, it is something that I just kind of say all the time. Anyways, I do my best, but sometimes I'm going to say it more than others. I'm human. That was a NYX lip conditioner. I really love that. My lips are so dry. Not going to do any eyeliner today. I might put... no, you know what? I'm going to leave the bronzer on the eyes and everything. Nothing. Gonna do L'Oreal Lash Primer. This is the Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash. Really liking this. This is my favorite Revlon mascara I've tried, I think. Although not a lot of Revlon mascaras stick out to me, but this is definitely one that I really, really love. Look at that. I haven't paired it with a primer before. Oh! She's even more powerful! The mascara, not me. I was actually going to put on a second mascara, but I'm going to leave it at that. very light on the lower lashes. Don't want to add too much darkness. But yeah, I'm super excited to shoot this. I'm nervous, but I do want to thank you for being such big supporters of mine. The only reason, you know, that I have a platform is because of you, and it's really awesome to get campaigns with brands that I love, and I've obviously been eating Subway for my entire life. Veggie Delight with bacon was my sub as a child. But to have something born out of like a silly Instagram stories joke, or I'm joking about microwaving my sub and people are upset, and then Subway wants to partner with me, it's incredible. And I'm so grateful, so thank you. For my blush, I'm going to use this one from Clarins. It is their Jolie Blush in Cheeky Pink. It's kind of like a neutrally pinkish shade. And for my highlighter, I'm going to use this highlight from Charlotte Tilbury. This is so good. I wish they had it in a single. It's a Filmstar Bronze and Glow in medium dark. The sculpting shade is just not deep enough to sculpt. But this as a highlighter, it's like, oh God. It's like warm and orangey, but soft. It's beautiful. And I'm going to smidge on my inner corner. Not a lot, because I find on the inner corner it kind of pulls a little bit more orange. But just a little. Ding, 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 ding. On the lips, I'm going to use this from Bite Beauty in Glacé as my first. You know me. And then over it, I've been loving these new glosses from Marcel. These are the Luxe Gloss Naturals, and this is in Pink Nude. A bunch of great nude shades. So here is the finished look. I'm going to head to the kitchen, pick up my footlong, and get to filming. But thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!